Okay, today is the 15th of February, 2012, and Farmstrength.com has been running kind of monthly challenges on our message board, farmstrength.com/forums. We've been kind of throwing monthly challenges back and forth, and one I did a video for back in November was to carry a 150-pound sandbag for a mile, and the challenge this month is another one that I came up with, and it is take a 1 rep max, find your 1 rep max in the squat. You can choose it to use the front squat or the back squat, doesn't really matter. I'm going to use the back squat because I'm kind of terrible at it. Take your 1 rep max in the back squat, then rest 5 minutes. Then use 75% of that 1 rep max for as many reps as you can in 20 minutes. So that's find your 1 rep max, rest exactly 5 minutes, then use 75% of that 1 rep max to get as many repetitions with 75% as you can in 20 minutes. I took my 1 rep max at 335, which is pretty frustrating. I got buried under 355. That's a terrible, bad week. Never been a good squatter. There's no excuse. Anyway, so I got the bar loaded to 255, which is a little over 75% of 335. So I got the bar loaded to 255. And I'm in the middle of my 5-minute rest right now, and then I'm going to launch into 20 minutes. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do in terms of reps. I may try triples on the minute. Originally I was thinking 5s every 2 minutes. Chris Rice did this challenge this morning, I believe. I saw on the internet that he posted that he'd done 64 reps, which is burly. I think that's going to be a big stretch. If I'm going to do that, I've got to hit a couple extra sets doing it on the minute for triples. I don't think I can get 12 sets of 5 in, but we're going to find out. I think I'm going to do on the minute, and we'll just gut her out and see what happens. So, enjoy, I suppose.
Yeah. This is that which cannot kill.